that win ensures that Praveen Jordan and Debbie Susanto will finish the group in top spot. The last year's beaten finalists, Go Sung Hyung and Kim Ha Na, out of the semi-finals. With Fisher, Nielsen, Pedersen, the other semi-finalists from this group. So just one more match to come this afternoon, and it's a repeat of the Olympic final. Carolina Marin, the gold medalist, up against the silver medalist, Pusarla Venkata Sindhu. Well, this group has been so competitive. It really has. This Group B with Akane Yamaguchi, Sun Yu. Obviously, these two players, well, it's been absolutely brilliant. Now, world number 2, former world number 1. This group had been tight, but in fact it's Sun Yu who has won all 3 matches she has played. Carolina Marin hasn't won any matches yet, but as you can see, Pusarla Venkata Sindhu and Akane Yamaguchi have both won a match each. I said it was competitive. It certainly is. Earlier today, Sun Yu beat Akane Yamaguchi in 3 games in 1 hour and 2 minutes, 21-10 in the deciding game. So that means that she will definitely finish top of the group, Sun Yu of China.
This is the Dubai World Super Series Finals Women's Singles. Are you ready? Let's welcome the players. First up, the Olympic gold medalist from Spain, Carolina Marin.
The world and Olympic champion, the former world number 1, Carolina Marin of Spain. Yet to win a match in this year's Super Series finals, and that's quite extraordinary. It has been a very, very tight group, this.
Make some noise for her opponents from India, the number 8 seed, Pusarla v. Sindhu.
Well, listen to the roar for Pusarla Venkata Sindhu. Half the population of Dubai originates from India, and no wonder she's got support here. The Olympic silver medalist, the 2-time World Championship bronze medalist, against the Olympic champion and 2-time World Championship gold medalist. Well, the toss of the coin by Christian Johannesson. The umpire for this one. And Steen Pedersen has been working out all the permutations, and because Akane Yamaguchi won a game against Sun Yu, it means that this lady, Pusarla Venkata Sindhu, has to win this match. The 21-year-old from Secunderabad, living now in Hyderabad. She's number 10 in the world ranking at the moment, but did spend 1 week from the 1st of December at number 7 in the world ranking. Now, her first match, she beat Yamaguchi in 3 thrilling games. It was 7-all in the second game before she raced through to 27, eventually won it 21-8, as you can see. Yesterday, she lost to Sun Yu, and that means that Pusarla, Sindhu, has to win. If Carolina Marin wins, then Yamaguchi goes through to the semi-final stage. The 23-year-old left-hander, born in Huelva, but now living in Madrid. And she had an incredible year last year as far as Super Series was concerned. 5 Super Series titles, but she's the only player in the Super Series finals, women's singles discipline, not to have contested a Super Series final this year. It's an extraordinary statistic. Now, she's lost both her matches, as you can see, first of all on Wednesday against Sun Yu, and then yesterday against the number 2 seed Akane Yamaguchi. An hour and 26 minutes. That was the last match on late last night. And my goodness, what a thriller it was too. Well, this will be the 8th meeting between these two players. And as you can see, of the previous 7, Carolina Marin has won 5, including the last 2. The last one was that Olympic final, and what a match it was in Rio de Janeiro. 3 games. Most watched event from the Olympic Games by Indian viewers. So there's our umpire I was telling you about. And Rohana da Silva, our service judge. So, Steen, you're the one that's done all the different permutations of who can qualify. I know you were up very early this morning looking at all the possibilities.
It was still night.
And I am correct. If Pusarla wins, whether it's in 2 or 3 games,
she wins. She qualifies for the semi-finals in the 2nd place, because she's then got 2 victories and Yamaguchi has only got 1.
Yeah.
On the other hand, if Marin wins, then Sindhu, Marin and Yamaguchi have all got 1 victory. And that means you count the games.
Games won and lost within the match.
The differential of games. And that,
ladies and gentlemen,
sort of eliminates
right,
Sindhu,
Carolina
who's won in
Marin,
3 games
Spain.
and lost in 2. And whether she loses in 3 or 2 here, doesn't really
India.
matter. She's eliminated. She's worse in games than Marin and Yamaguchi. And then, when there's only 2 that are equal,
Carolina
then
Marin
it's the
to
winner
serve.
of the match
Double.
between them. And that's where Yamaguchi qualifies, because she beat Marin in their individual match.
Yeah, I said it was complicated. Thank goodness we've got you, Steen.
So I don't know whether Fernando Rivas will be joined by one of the Japanese coaches here trying to help.
That's going wide.
Service over.
And Jill, I feel that a quite significant number of those Indian viewers who saw that Olympic final, they've come here to Hamdan Sport Complex in Dubai.
Yeah. Well, a great number of the population here in Dubai originate from India. Oh, challenge that. I thought that was wide.
Carolina Marin
Yeah, she has challenged.
Called in.
Yeah, and it was the sideline that Marin thought was really well placed in the corner there. The question is, was it in or out on the sideline? The baseline was also close, but
Yeah, it's
that's not the one that she was concerned about.
No, sideline in question. Oh, what a line.
Challenge
Well done, line
unsuccessful.
judge. The line judges, as we were saying the other day, have been, in general terms, absolutely
One
superb
challenge
here
remaining.
in Dubai, haven't they?
They have.
2 love. Play. Service over.
There were a number of Indian supporters here last year as well, rooting for Saina Nehwal, who was the Indian representative in women's singles, the sole Indian representative, as Sindhu didn't qualify last year. And she was just about to qualify, but she had to win the last match. Didn't manage to do it.
Oh, good defense. She's got a very purposeful walk as Marin when she's won a rally.
Yeah. So basically Marin is playing for moving up one spot in the final standings, which will give her some extra prize money and extra ranking points, which can be important later on when the seedings are made from the world ranking in the tournaments to come.
Oh, goodness me, that was close. Yeah, and also pride comes into it as well.
Exactly. A repeat of the Olympic final. You would like to stamp your mark and show that you're the deserved champion. And on the other hand, Sindhu will show that she actually could have done it on had it been her day.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got fantastic fans in today, haven't we? They've been very vocal. Lots of people here. Oh, why wouldn't you? You've got the best badminton players in the world on show. There's another one that's desperately close. My goodness. I'm glad I'm not a line judge.
Yeah.
5-3.
She looks nervous, PV Sindhu.
6-3.
Quite a number of mistakes here in the beginning of the match.
What's with the
Carolina, shuttle okay?
what appears to be a little round black spot of tape or something on the hand there? Do you know what that is?
I don't know.
No, both hands, you see.
Yeah. I don't know if it could be some acupuncture or something.
Don't some of the players... Oh, that's well taken. Don't some of the players have like a tiny little magnet or something that they sometimes...
Yeah. I'm not sure. I knew that a couple of years ago they played with a certain necklace.
4-7.
It was a special market necklace that was supposed to help you recover better and so on. So I'm not sure.
That's your homework, Steve. Get in contact with your friend Fernando Rivas.
Yeah, I'll do that.
And find out exactly what all that's about.
5-7.
Great lengths on that, Claire. Fabulous.
6-7. Sindhu.
There's a lot of similarities to this match to the one that Saina Nehwal lost last year, because Saina was playing Tai Tzu Ying in the last match of the group, And Tai Tzu-Ying was already eliminated, so all Sina had to do was win, and she would be qualified for the semifinals. But she couldn't beat her. Tai Tzu-Ying won that match, and now it's PV Sindhu's turn to beat the Olympic champion to get into the semifinals.
Seven all.
Well, now perhaps it's Carolina Marin that's looking a little bit nervous.
Yeah.
Or just not in match
7.
form.
I think she's lacking a bit in match form. She told me that she's been nursing an injury, and there's still a little bit left of it. So I think that when Sindhu figures out that it's not Olympic Marin that has arrived here, I think her nerves will calm down a little bit, and I think she'll have a good chance of taking this match. But you shouldn't underestimate Carolina Marin. She nearly won that match yesterday against Akane Yamaguchi.
Yeah.
And we saw her stage a fantastic fight back in the match against Sun Yu. She was originally a little bit outplayed, behind 20-13 in the second game after losing the first, but still managed to take it to extra points before eventually losing in 2 games. And yeah, that's important for her now, because had she still had she won an extra game against
9-8
Sun Yu, she'll still have had a chance to qualify for the semifinals.
Play.
Nice.
10-8.
Good coverage by PV Sindhu, using all her reach to cover that cross drive from Marin. Concentrated coach here, Pusarla Gobachan.
Interval.
So the narrow advantage with Pusarla Venkata Sindhu.
Seconds.
Mucho clear, mucho clear, mucho clear. Baja volando, ¿vale?
Carolina, on court. Carolina, on court. 11-10. Play. Service over. 11-all. I
don't know if there's any other player that talks so much to herself or himself as Marin does.
Service over.
Yes, most athletes just talk to themselves in their heads, don't they? But you can actually see her mouth moving and sort of giving herself a good old talking to. Oh my goodness, lucky neck cord.
Well,
Marin was expecting a straight block, wasn't she?
Yeah. It was the cross defense that did the trick.
14-12.
Yeah. Sindhu did it awfully well to get that cross court. Something about the forehand there.
15-12.
Yeah, it's a very common shot for Marin, that one. So I think Gorbachev wants Sindhu to be a little bit more alert to that shot. I think it pays off.
Eight of the last 10 points.
16-12.
Oh, yes, there it is again.
There it is, yeah.
There it is again.
Yeah. And now I know who wins this match. Now I know who wins it. The one with the orange shoes.
13-16.
At least that run of points has been broken. It was 5 straight points for Pusarla. There it is again.
Yeah.
Service over.
So for Marin, it would be really, really efficient if she could develop a deception to that cross-court, cross-net forehand there.
13.
If she could, just in the nick of time, change it and just play it straight, that would be really, really hard for the opponents to cover.
Yeah.
Play.
Good deception.
Oh, good defence. Good court
Excellent.
coverage. What a rally. This is fabulous. Indian fans on their feet. Look at that court coverage.
18-13. Play.
Good shot.
Sindhu.
Well,
Carolina.
from 8-10 down.
Carolina. Pass the
Sindhu.
shuttle gently to the service judge.
Pass the shuttle gently to the service judge.
Oh, we throw that.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. Christian Johannesson,
19,
Danish umpire, said to Marin,
13.
pass the shuttle gently to the service judge.
Yeah.
Service over. 14-19.
Oh.
Drifts
Service
wide,
over.
and with that error come game point opportunities, 6 of them for Pusarla, Venkata,
20,
Sindhu.
Game point 14.
Who also took the first game in the Olympic final, but I feel this is different. I don't feel Marin has the same speed in her like she had in the Olympic final. I don't think she can kick it up
Service
a
over.
gear.
Yes, in Rio de Janeiro, Pusarla won the opening game 21-19.
Ready to play.
And the pace Marin played with there helped to put pressure
20.
on Sindhu in the second and third game.
Is that a little bit of nerves?
16-20.
Well played.
Yeah. Oh, we saw her on Wednesday, didn't we?
Yeah.
She played against 13-20 down and came back to 20 all. But that's a fabulous smash down the line from Pusarla and Carter Sindhu.
17.
Listen to the fans. 22 minutes for that opening game. 21-17. Deva. Oh, the number 8 seed from India. Oh my goodness, what's this? Now, is that blisters, do you think? Yes.
Big blister.
Well, she shouldn't get extra time, should she?
No, she should really hurry up.
Yeah.
And she have to listen whilst putting on that tape.
Well, she's called for the medical team to come onto court.
Yeah, and this is a borderline situation, in my opinion.
Yeah. Doctor comes to assist with the rebandaging.
Twenty seconds.
As far as I'm concerned, and I might be wrong, you are allowed to have the doctor on court to help you decide whether you are capable of playing on or not. You're not allowed to get treatment on court. And in my opinion, this is treatment, because she's not doing it herself. If she did it herself, it would be perfectly in line with the rules.
Yes, the actual rule states no treatment causing undue delay shall be administered on court.
Okay, so that's a rubber paragraph, so to speak, that you can. What is undue delay?
Yeah. And I suppose there's a 2-minute timeout anyway, because another one of the rules says the umpire shall ensure that opposing side is not put at a disadvantage by the delay or the treatment.
So that's perfectly fine. I accept that.
Yeah.
Because of course we wanted to play on.
Yeah, we want to see the match. It is always a difficult one, though, Steen. I mean, I'm with you. I think that, you know, common sense needs to prevail in these sort of situations. I can remember the Malaysian Open a few years ago when Bae Young-joo from Korea was playing against Wang Sin, and she twisted her ankle badly, and the tournament referee didn't permit the ankle to be strapped, and we ended up not seeing the rest of the match.
Yeah. It's very difficult because it's hard to make distinct rules, and if you make distinct rules, then you still can find some ways to circumvent it on. Marin herself was complaining in the first match against Sun Yu, who got some cool spray on her knee when she was in trouble in the second game.
Yeah, good point, Steen. Good point.
1-love. Service over. 1-all.
Marin has upped the pace,
Yeah,
hasn't
she has.
My goodness!
Where did that pace come from? Because we haven't seen it yet.
Throughout the tournament.
No.
No. Sindhu did awfully well to keep the rally going as long as she did.
She simply had the wrong band-aid on her foot. Well, let's see if she can keep up with that.
Three, one.
Well played.
Service
Yeah,
over.
she came from above the shuttle, didn't she,
Yeah.
as she approached the net. Got more options then. Good a racket carriage.
2, 3.
Oh, that's a difficult shot, that one. There could be a lot of mistakes hidden there for the future if she tries that again. Because it's so hard to get it correct height and correct speed, so it's efficient, that shot.
Oh, what a lucky net forward.
That was the correct height and the correct speed.
3, 4.
I think you're spot on about the drift, Steen, because
4,
I think
3.
that in the first couple of days I really noticed the sideways drift, whereas I haven't really noticed it today.
No, there hasn't been a lot. Great crowd here, this one.
That's clever clear. Went for a third drop shot to the Pusarla backhand. The first two were excellent drops, but they were cross-court.
Sindhu.
Look how far forward Sindhu has to stretch to get those first two back.
5, 3.
Oh, it's a long, long rally, isn't it?
Quickly.
Badminton's the second most popular sport in India now, behind cricket.
and it's not likely to overtake
5,
cricket.
3.
You never know. You never know, Steen.
I was there once, and cricket is not very popular in Denmark, and they asked me all kinds of stuff about cricket, and I said, and I don't really follow
Service
cricket.
over.
And they looked at me as if I'd been on the moon.
4, 5.
One of those net cords in favour of the Spaniard. Oh,
Good shot.
that's a very good shot.
Service over. 6, 4.
Well, she looked to me as if she changed her mind.
I don't think so. I just think she tried to make a deception.
7-4.
Marin.
Service over. Five, 7.
Well, you rarely see Pusarla Gopichand as animated as that.
I mean, even though they're not playing to win the group here or anything, and Marin is already eliminated from this tournament, I think this has the potential to become a great rivalry, because Marin has won the last 5 championships that she could participate in: 2 Europeans, 2 World Championships, and the Olympics. And Sindhu has emerged
8,
as
5.
the newcomer in India, and I mean, they could very well meet each other in the Tokyo Olympics as well. I actually think, I'm not quite sure, but I think they met each other in both the 2 World Championships that Marin has won also. So that means that she would have beaten Sindhu in all 3 championships.
They met each other in the semi-final of Copenhagen World Championships, but not in Guangzhou.
Oh.
Pusarla
That's
lost
right.
to Ratchanok.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the court needs to be mopped. Worth the dive, worth the little graze on the knee. Yeah.
Nine, 5.
When was the last time Sindhu won a match against Marin?
6, 9.
I'll check that.
Net.
That was
6-9.
Denmark Open. Okay, it's not so long ago, because from the attitude and from her cheering and sort of animated gestures after winning rallies, I feel that she's a little bit ahead of this match. She's a little bit uncertain as to whether she can beat Marin.
Service over.
Yeah, that was the Denmark Open last year.
Yeah.
14 months ago or so.
6.
Missed it. So a 5-point advantage at the mid-game interval, having already won the first. Pusarla Venkata Sindhu. There's something about keeping calm there.
Yeah.
And don't get drawn into the fast pace.
He is quite animated, Kopic-Chen. That's about the most we'll see him.
11-6. Play.
A victory to Sindhu that would add a chapter to the story from the Olympic Games.
Yeah.
And from a tournament perspective, I mean, we couldn't be all unsatisfied if those spectators were coming back tomorrow.
6.
Yeah. Watches it go long.
13-6.
12 of the last 15 points.
Service over.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen Kopic-Chen like that.
Don't go so close to the lines.
13.
I'm not sure that's what he said, but I would have said it. And the reason is, of course, that, I mean...
Sindhu.
Oh, hang on, wait a minute. What's the umpire going to say here?
You have to be ready a lot faster than that.
Yeah, you have to be ready a little faster.
7-13.
Oh, good net shot.
Yeah.
On the left-hander.
13.
Of course, with the lead like this, as a coach, you'd want your players to make sure that the opponent has to work herself into the game, that you're not letting her in by
cheap points.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Good shot.
That's very good, though.
9-13.
They've probably also seen how Marin caught up from 13-20.
Yeah.
In the match against Sindhu.
Oh, my goodness me. That was wild.
That was out of the doubles line.
(14-9). (15-9).
6-point advantage now.
Paulina. Service over.
I don't really know what to think about Sindhu's chances
15.
in this tournament should she win this match. On one hand, I feel that she has a really good chance because she must gain a lot of confidence from moving on to the semi-finals and having support of the spectators and so on. On the other hand, I still feel that her game is also a little bit marred by easy mistakes at certain times. So I don't know whether she'll
16,
be the
10.
favourite. Until now, I think Sun Yu has played really well in this tournament.
So do I agree. Oh my goodness. Well, backhand there from the Olympic champion. And dire straits now
17,
for Carolina
10.
Marin. And the fans here think it's very nearly celebration time for Pusarla Venkata Sindhu. Oh, that's nice. I like that one. Oh, clever. What a good rally.
Good shot.
Yep.
Service over. Yep. 11-17. Sindhu, get ready. Get ready. I know. Yes. No flash.
Yeah, there's a flashlight.
Yeah.
Right. Service over.
Service error.
Kovacen
18,
urges
11.
Sindhu to calm down, but by now she should realize that she is the best player on court right now. Oh.
Service over. 12-18.
There's glimpses of great shots from Marin.
Carolina.
I would be surprised if it was enough to turn this match around. Well, the first day, when you said it, Jill, 20-13 down,
12-18.
I thought to myself, yeah. That's not going to happen, but it did.
Service over.
Another one goes wide and just 2 points away from booking her place in the semi-final.
19-12.
That's gone long. It's match point opportunities for
20.
Pusarla
Match
Venkata
point,
Sindhu
12.
to book her place in the semi-final stage. Oh, that's landed in.
Service
That was
over.
hope more than belief, I think.
13-20.
What a good match it's been for top quality badminton. Played at pace.
13-20.
Steen. No, not again, surely. This time, the result of the Olympic final has been reversed. The Indian fans celebrate. And Pusarla Venkata Sindhu wins in 2 straight games against the player who took
Won by
gold
Pusarla v Sindhu, 21-17.
in Rio de Janeiro.
21-13.
21-13 in that second game, having taken the first 21-17. A match lasting 47 minutes. Well, she knew she had to win to qualify for the semi-finals, and she came out with determination. What a match. Wonderful women's singles, and that means that Pusarla Venkata Sindhu, having won 2 matches now, joins Sun Yu, who won all 3 matches in the semi-final stage. Who would have predicted at the start of the tournament that the reigning world and Olympic champion Carolina Marin would not win a match and finish 4th of her group? Well, it's been a great day again, hasn't it? We all started with men's doubles, and Komora and Sonoda, 2 straight games against Gideon and Sukamojo. Of course, that Indonesian pair who have won 3 Super Series tournaments this year. Then in a repeat of the 2014 Super Series finals, women's singles final, it was Sung Ji-hyun who reversed the result of 2 years ago. 2 straight games, that one. Then what a thriller in the men's singles. At his 10th attempt, a first ever victory for the Dane, Victor Axelsen, the Olympic bronze medalist, beating the Olympic silver medalist Lee Chong-wei in an hour and 12 minutes in 3 thrilling games. Well, we had 3 games in the men's doubles as well, with the Olympic silver medalists against the 2-time beaten finalists Chai Biao and Hong Wei, but it was Go Vi Shem and Tan Wei Keong that came through. Surprisingly quick match for 3 games, 47 minutes there. And then it was mixed doubles, and the Indonesian pair Praveen Jordan and Debbie Susanto make it 5 wins in a row against the Danish combination of Fisher Nielsen and Christina Pedersen. And as we've just witnessed in a repeat of the Olympic final, the result of the Rio Olympic Games is reversed, because Pusarla Venkata Sindhu beats the Olympic champion in 2 straight games, and that means that Pusarla Venkata Sindhu will be in the semi-finals tomorrow. Well, you can see 2 Danes in semi-finals of the men's singles, plus So Man Ho and the left-hander Tian Hao Wei. Of course, Tian Hao Wei beaten finalists at the All England Championships earlier this year. Well, the women's singles, the former champion Tai Su Ying Well, she's been in 4 Super Series tournament finals this year, winning 2 of them, so takes her place rightly at semi-final stage, along with Sung Ji-hyung, who topped Group A, and Sun Yu, who topped Group B. And as we've just seen, well, there'll be Indian interest tomorrow as well. It's semi-final stage of the women's singles. Well, 4 different nations involved in the men's doubles at semi-final stage, and Mads Conrad Petersen and Mads Koling, the only pair throughout the year not to have contested a Super Series tournament final, competing in these Super Series finals, is through to the semi-final. Well done to the Danes for that. The #1 seeds Komora and Sonoda, plus of course the Olympic silver medalist and the 2-time beaten finalists Chai Biao and Hong Wei. What a great lineup for men's doubles at semi-final stage. Women's doubles, once again, we've got 4 different nations. The youngsters Chen Ching Cheng and Jia Yifan, they were world junior champions a year ago, and here they are a year on. They're both still 19 years of age. They're in the semi-finals of the Super Series finals, along with the Olympic champions Matsutomo and Takahashi, and of course the Olympic silver medalists Yu and Peterson. Add to that Zhang and Lee from Korea, and again we've got a great lineup. This is the only discipline where we don't know the 4th semi-finalist. That match yet to be played, but the 3-time former champions from Denmark, plus the very much informed Jordan and Susanto, and the youngsters, they too have been world junior champions, and they have been in 5 consecutive Super Series tournament finals this year. They are an exciting pair to watch, but who will join them? We don't know that yet. But semi-finals will be tomorrow. There'll be no more second chances. Group stage is over. From now on, it's sudden death. You lose and you are out. Semi-finals tomorrow, 10 o'clock local time in the morning. That's 0600 GMT. I can't wait. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.